I don't know what's gonna happen. Oh no. Oh my god.
Right, ma'am, would you mind turning around and putting your hands up so I can search you for any contraband? I
Of
don't have no clue
course,
where you
of
would have
course.
put that contraband, but we'll find
Yeah,
it.
of course.
All right. Yeah, you're clear. Follow me, please. Okay. Yeah, we'll go into the captain's office where it's a little warmer. I don't know if you're cold or not, but
Yeah, my butt cheek's a bit cold.
okay. Um, right.
Oh my.
So I've got some people here that are gonna help me with the interview. This is Mr. Payne. He's just learning how to do an interview. This is Sergeant Piper Matthews and Lieutenant Garcia.
Hello.
Who's the captain
I'm a
now?
captain.
Oh, it's
2
Captain
times.
Garcia. He's with
Hello.
the BCSO. I don't really pay attention to those guys.
Okay, my
Um,
name's Katie.
yeah, her name's Katie Louise. I think honestly, I feel like she's more for you guys since she's already wearing the hat. Anyway, let's have a seat.
Oh my god. I was just sitting in, so I don't know what's going on. Why is it like one?
Okay, let me get my my paperwork in order.
It sounds good.
All right, first question. Do you know what you're applying for today?
Yeah, to become a police officer.
Okay. Are you aware that we have uniforms when you become a police officer, ma'am?
Oh, I thought I might have been better to wear this, but it's fine. I'll wear a uniform.
Okay. Miss Louise, why do you want to become a police officer?
Because I think I would be a great addition to the team, like getting all them crims off the street and all, like, you know, getting all the drugs and the big guns off the street, like, just like making people feel
Right.
safe when they go to the shop.
All right. What would you say is your greatest strength as a police officer, besides your very obvious de-escalation skills?
The what?
Don't worry about it. Well, what is your greatest strength as a police officer?
Well, I'm a really good driver, so I'd be able to catch the crims if they're trying to run away in their cars. So I think that would be my biggest strength here.
Okay. That's amazing. Could you name 3 positive traits about yourself?
I have a nice body. I'm smart. And yeah, just clear the streets, man.
Yo.
Yeah, okay. What about 3 negative traits?
I don't think there is any, to be honest. I'm just all good. I'm just.
You
good
don't
every-
have any negative
No,
traits at all.
I'm just positive in every single way I can think of.
Right. Okay. So let's talk about work, right? When you're waking up in the morning and you're deciding what to do with your day, what is something that motivates you to clock on and come to LSPD and do your job here?
Because where I came from, I was an officer for many of years, so I have plenty of experience in this. Um, I loved my job like a lot, but then I had to move away. But I absolutely loved doing it. I loved waking up, going to work, catching the criminals. I loved the friendship groups I made.
Okay. Do you remember any specific criminals that you caught that made an impression on you?
There was this guy called I think it was like Escobar or something, and he was trying to rob an old lady, but I got there just in time, and I got the woman's bag back for her, And then I arrested the man and put him in the cells. And then I read him his rights and done all the charges. And then he was sent away to prison for 3 years.
Oh, okay. Okay. When it comes to the work environment, what type of work environment do you prefer? Could you describe for me your ideal work environment?
I just love always keeping busy, you know. Yeah, always been busy. I don't really like sitting around because you get bored and all.
Okay, that's good. And when it comes to career goals, what is your aspiration when the LSPD? Where are you hoping to end up in?
To become on the top one day.
You trying to become the chief?
Yeah, you know, get on top.
Oh, okay, get on top. Noted. I'll write it down exactly as you said. Right, if you had the power to make any animal species go extinct, which would it be and why?
Sorry, what was the question?
If you had the power to make any animal species go extinct, which would it be and why?
A pig.
Pig. Why the pig?
I just find them very annoying, and they smell.
Okay, if you could be any animal in the world, which would it be and why?
I'd be a sloth.
A sloth.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're chilled.
Okay, how much time do you intend to spend on duty weekly?
About 20 plus.
20 plus.
Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about integrity now, all right? So you're patrolling in your marked patrol vehicle and you're driving down Grove Street, which is a known gang territory. It's a very dangerous gang too, so you know you're definitely treading dangerous ground. Two of the gang members walk up to your car and tell you to get the fuck out of here. What do you do?
Drive off.
You drive off.
Yeah.
Would you drive off really fast or just kind of at a normal speed?
I'm at a normal speed, you know.
Okay. You're with a supervisor and you've arrested an individual. Individual is compliant. He's cooperating with you, but he's verbally very resistant. Doesn't agree with your decision to arrest him. At some point, your supervisor has had enough, and he turns around and hits the man in the face really, really hard. And as a result of that, the man falls down, is unconscious. What do you do?
Well, first of all, you'd call a paramedic. Because that's a pretty serious thing if the man's unconscious, you know?
Right? And then what? Do you feel the need to report it at all, or is that?
Yeah,
do you feel like that's justified?
I think that's a sort of thing you need to kind of report to your higher ups, you know? Because it's a bit out of order.
Right. Okay, you're executing a search warrant with your partner. You're searching the bedroom of a drug baron, right? There's a lot of cocaine in there. And at some point, you see your partner stuff 2 bags of coke in his pocket instead of into an evidence bag. What do you do?
You'd report him.
Okay.
You'd just report him. Like that's stealing.
All right. Well, I guess it's, yeah. All right, you'd report him because it's stealing. Next question.
Stealing evidence.
You're dispatched to a call about a fight in progress in a parking lot somewhere. Let's say it's Mega Mall. You arrive on scene and there's a suspect face down on the floor with his hands stretched out above him. You have an officer who's already there, standing above the man, and he's beating him in the back of the head with a flashlight multiple times. What do you do?
Well, first of all, you'd tell the officer to stop if the man's laying on the floor, because it obviously did some damage to him.
Right.
And then you would obviously call a paramedic, and then find out how serious the damage was, and make sure you can get the guy back and everything. And then you would report him.
Okay. Do you feel like it's appropriate to place this officer in cuffs?
Yes, because obviously he's did it right in front of your face. There's no clearer evidence than that, than you seeing it.
Okay, you arrive on scene at a Fleeca bank robbery. There's 2 hostages, or 2 suspects inside, sorry. They're armed with class 1s, and they tell you verbally that there's another suspect in the back. There's one hostage who's sitting on her knees with her hands up. From the moment you arrive to the moment they leave the bank, can you walk me through the steps of what you do?
Well, you first of all go in to the bank, and you ask the hostages if they are okay and if they need anything to eat or drink. And then you find out what the people that have taken these hostages, what they want, like their demands. And then you get back to someone, the other cops, to ask them if they will approve of this. And then you let the suspects know if you approved or disapproved of the actions that they've asked for, or the demands they've asked for. And then just go from there, basically. And obviously, before you badge, you let them get in their car and drive off. Then you chase them like 10 seconds later.
Right. You're with your FTO, who's a corporal, and he says you're going to a Fleeka bank robbery because they need 78s. However, when you're going to your car to go and drive there, a sergeant walks up to the both of you and tells you to go to a Polito instead because they also need 78s. Which do you go to and why?
What was the first option?
The Fleeka bank with your FTO, or the Polito bank with the orders of the sergeant?
I'm gonna go with the first option.
You're gonna follow along with your FTO?
Yeah, because he was the first one to tell you to go to that one.
Okay. While on patrol, you pull over a two-door sports vehicle for speeding first degree. Mm-hmm. When you're telling him to turn off his engine and get out of the car so that you can talk on the sidewalk, he refuses to comply, but otherwise he's been compliant the entire time from start to finish. What do you do the moment he becomes non-compliant?
Well, you like give him some warnings and say, "Sir, can you please listen to me and do as I've said?" And if he still doesn't listen, you ask him to turn around and then you arrest him.
Okay.
Can you step outside with me for a moment, Graves? Sorry for interrupting. Is he here, Graves?
I don't know if he is here.
Matthews, anybody, please? Somebody?
Sorry, what's up?
I'm just guessing.
You're requested outside, Graves.
Sorry.
I've got like an audience in here.
Suspect is approaching you with a baseball bat, and you have enough time to choose between a pistol or a taser. Which do you choose and why?
I'll choose a pistol.
Or a baseball bat?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he could hit me around the head.
Right. And if he has a knife, would you also go for a pistol or would you go for a taser?
Sorry, what was that for?
If he has a knife.
Yeah. I'll just go for the taser.
Okay. All right. That's all the questions I had. Do you have any questions for us?
No, I'm alright. Can I do a dance for you, officer?
Please don't.
What's your name, ma'am?
Katie.
Ready? Would you mind seeing her out, please, Matthews? Thank you.
Oh, Miss Louise.
Thank you. Thank you.
I guess, yeah.
Have a good day.
Well, they're probably just gonna do some discussing.
I'm cool like that. Jesus fucking Christ.
Hey.
Maybe hang around a few minutes and we'll try to get back to you. I don't know.
Okay, I'll sit on the chair and wait.
All right, thank you.
So how do you do?
I think I did okay. I think I might have the job.
Oh, nice.
Did you like what I'm wearing?
Me personally, I would not show up to an interview dressed like that, but I like it. I respect it. It shows confidence.
My cousin told me it was a strip party.
Well, I think your cousin lied to you.
So I turned up here for a strip party and they start asking me questions.
At least you got the hat right. I like the hat.
Yeah, I thought the hat brought the outfit to life, you know.
Yeah, I respect that.
I hope I got the job.